Yo, it's your boy AK, bro. Bro, I'm posting all 26. And from here on out, bro, I only got 27 subscribers right now, okay? The start of a $1 million YouTube, million subscriber YouTube channel, bro. I'm saying right now, I make $1 million one day, bro. Y'all ain't part of the way, go ahead and just like, comment, and subscribe, turn that notification bell. Get what, bro? 100K, 500K, a million next, right after, bro. I'm going hard the rest of my life on this YouTube shit. And streaming next. I'm trying to be like Miss Costin if I could, bro. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Knock it out. Knock it the fuck out. Hit, like I said, knock the fuck out. Y'all gonna get to know me, bro. I'm gonna be a family. Y'all not fans. Y'all be my supporters, bro. Y'all gonna love me just like I love y'all. I'm gonna stay consistent, bro. Bro.
You're talking about him?
The Diddy. Hold on, though. Hold on. Before I start the video, though. Hold on. Before I start the video, now. Before I start the video up, it's your boy AK. You don't know his name, bro. You gonna know my name by the end of this year. By 2027, you gonna know my name. I'm gonna be one of the biggest. Alright?
Frost files just dropped, and honestly it's a very weird situation because in my opinion I think there's more to the story than we know. Before I go any further, just know everything I am going to say is in my opinion. I will not say anything is a fact unless it is proven. I initially held off on dropping my video because I wanted all sides to be presented. I'm not a fan of Deshae, but in a situation like this it is best to just wait and not to sensationalize it. But now that we're at this point, something doesn't seem.
Yo, why do y'all watch these content creators that always post girl content like these YouTubers that post, oh my best friend, you're my best friend, or you're my girlfriend, or me and a bunch of females would do it any day? Like, why I watch these screamers and these YouTubers that do that, bro? I used to watch that, but I stopped caring because same generic freaky content that always jump horny bait and drive you guys to watch it with a crazy screen or something, like a crazy ass like cover or something. I ain't watching that stuff no more.
Right to me, especially from Deshae's perspective. He argues that this situation was a lapse of judgment spurred on by alcohol and a woman who was the aggressor.
Not this man to say first time ever doing some crazy shit to a female, bro. I remember that when he said to that girl off the bat, "It looks like I want to fuck you right now." With that girl he came, bro. That shit was crazy, bro. We should have seen the signs. And him posting his sister in a freaky way, posting his mother in a freaky way, him falling on his fake mama friend booty in some crazy way. That nigga do some cool.
While she argues that Deshae's behavior escalated due to her initially turning down his advancements. Something's fishy here, and I do have a bunch of opinions. We got a lot to speak on today, twin. Comment for the algorithm. Now it's time for me to give you guys the context of the situation. 3 years ago, a certain incident went down.
Oh shit.
Go. Oh shit. Go.
Nah, hell no. Hell no. I'm just coming downstairs, bro. This shit too much.
As you can see, Deshae hit that woman and she fell. And after that, we see some man who is apparently an ex-Deshae Frost cameraman. And he decided to leak this because it was weighing on his mind, which is why he's asking God for forgiveness. The woman's name is Deshae. From what I know, Deshae did not ask this man to post this or to come out against Deshae. This was something he did due to his own guilt. And immediately after this clip dropped, I noticed that Academic's Twitter page was running damage control. And I found it extremely weird because it contributes to this narrative that it's from 3 years ago. So why are you leaking it now? My counters to this narrative are as follows. The guy who leaked it out of guilt. It doesn't seem like Deshae told him to leak it. Deshae didn't leak it herself. And finally, Deshae still put his hands on her. This being from 3 years ago doesn't change that. Let's move on to the response section because both parties have their stories. Let's start with Deshae.
I will never ever put my hands on a girl who's never put their hands on me, okay? I'm not a person to initiate and do things and try to hit a girl because, just out of the strength of just arguing or anything like that. This was from season 2. This was from 2022 and 2023, 4 years ago. And she was one of the girls that she came on the show. I brought her on the show and everything. And during the whole show, like, she was the only person who was literally like, I don't know, like, physical, and she was hitting me. She was doing these things which I had to cut from YouTube videos because of monetization. And she would hit me and all these things, going back and forth and yelling, going back and forth and doing these things. And it kind of was just got to a point where I kind of didn't want to deal with that shit. And I was drunk. And
so Deshae's story is that this is from 3 years ago, and Deja was being physical, and he was just so fed up that while being drunk, the clip happened.
And that was just fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It was fucked up. We were arguing. You know, there's been things off times, off cameras, where she would hit me and all these things like that. And I'm trying to talk to her and vibe her and shit like that. And what happened at the boat situation is that we were yelling, arguing, and she had just said things. I heard she said that I did this because I couldn't fuck, like, or something like that. Bro, that argument happened, whatever, because she was saying crazy things, which I had to cut out, and saying crazy things about my family. If you guys know me, I'm a very family man.
A lot of niggas is family man, and nigga, when situations like this, of course, YouTuber gonna try to run his own version of demonstrating his own story to make shit justified. What? Try to go back on the statement and to, like, put some context behind the clip. And the nigga that posted it, he should have posted the whole clip, like the full clip of her hitting him, and like the full clip of what happened to him, to Deshae hitting the girl. Like, that's what I feel like should happen. Like, why would you post? Like, I seen the clip, and all I seen was him just mushing the girl, then him leaving. And then the cameraman went downstairs, went down to the yacht, into the next deck on the yacht. Like, I want to see the full clip, sir. Show us the full clip. Academics, whoever got the full clip, show us the full clip. His cameraman, his ex-cameraman, show us the full clip next time, sir.
She's talking about my sister, fuck your sister, all this other shit.
Once again, he talks about how Deja was being physical first, and the boat situation in particular was spurred on because she was disrespecting his family, and as a family man, he wasn't rocking with that. And I just want to say, I need to stop the footage right here, because in my opinion, I think Deshae Frost is lying straight through his teeth. To me, it feels like he's downplaying the situation and telling lies to fill in the blanks. The rest of the video, he continues with this same story of how this was merely self-defense, and how even after this situation, he and Deja
and then they continued to be on the show and kisses, man. And then I watched a couple of clips of the video of the Deshae video. Like, he said she gave him head, she did this and that to him. She, like, you put her business all like that. I don't know. This shit crazy. Like, did this situation happen like a couple months after? This would happen a couple months before this even happened. It's not a new situation. This shit been happening, and now the cameraman wanted to post shit. Me not rocking with Deshae. That's crazy.
were together, and he even leaked the fact that they engaged.
So this clip if you would have still been rocking with Deshae heavy, this clip would have never came out. That's crazy. This clip would have never came out.
Sexually, I think some of that is misdirection, because he's still on camera being the aggressor, and he's still on camera hitting Deja. And even though his defense is that she was the person who initiated the physical contact first and how she was disrespecting his family, he doesn't have any proof for his claims. He's just talking. The things he's using to defend himself are irrelevant to the discussion. Okay, yeah, she was with him after the fact. And yeah, she may or may not have engaged with him sexually, but none of these things negate the fact that Deshae Frost is on camera being physically violent with a woman. And I just want to say, people in abusive situations have stayed or been seen with their abusers after incidents have happened. I'm not making the claim that Deshae Frost is an abuser. I'm just saying that Deja being seen with Deshae after the fact doesn't negate anything. And honestly, like I said, it feels more like misdirection. He couldn't even show a clip of her talking about his family, but you know what? It's cool, because I want to talk about Deja's perspective of the story. Her perspective starts with her coming out and saying Deshae did this because she refused to have sex with him, and she's glad the truth is coming out. Now, I know I'm gonna sound biased when I say this, but there's more evidence that this interaction was spurred on by Deshae's sexual deviancy than there's evidence Deja talked about his family.
Like, a lot of the girls that was on the show with me, they had sex with Deshae. I never had sex with him. He wanted to have sex with me. I didn't want to have sex with him. So
Same shit I've been with these love reality TV shows. Going right back to Flavor of Love and all that shit. Most of my girls on Flavor of Love are smashing this nigga Flavor Flav, nigga. Most of the girls are smashing that nigga. Most of the girls putting out. Most girls letting this nigga fuck. Cause guess what? They want to stay on the show, continue to get more clout and get more fame off the show. So they really like the nigga. They really like Flavor Flav like that. That's why Flav kept doing seasons, cause
the night before, y'all, I came up. The night before the video that's going viral right now, I came up with a plan. Because he told me the night before, like, when we get on the boat, I'm going to call you downstairs to the boat. I'm going to tell all the girls to go upstairs. And I want to have sex with you. I'm not paying that nigga no mind. So when he tells me that, I come up with a plan. And I tell the other girls, I'm like, tomorrow he going to try to have sex with me. I'm going to need y'all to, like, keep me with y'all. And be like, no, she not going downstairs. Like, long story short, y'all, I'm just making a long story short. The day of the boat come. We go through with the plan. He peeped the plan. He's mad as shit. He like, they're trying to keep her up here. I want her to come down here. No, I don't want to have sex. Like, it's all because I didn't want to have sex, y'all. And he found out that I told the other girls that I didn't want to have sex with him. And he got mad and he snapped. Threw my wig, hit me. I was drunk, y'all. I didn't remember how he hit me. I just know he had hit me.
So her story is that Deshae was angry because he found out she didn't want to sleep with him and that she devised a plan to do this and even told the other girls. I also want to mention that Deja said a part of why she didn't pursue legal action boils down to Deshae being able to get out of it somehow. And honestly, I have the perfect example of this, but I'll come back to it near the end. In my opinion, nigga, her story makes so much sense, and I'll tell you why. When the clip of Deshae hitting Deja went viral, more clips resurfaced. There was a clip of Deshae Frost having a 19-year-old over and DDG being taken aback by it. There was a clip of Deshae Frost being pushy about getting a girl to go to the restroom with him. But the clip that fried me the most was that there was 7 minutes of context before Deshae put his hands on Deja. Remember, Deja's claims are that this interaction was not because she was violent or talking about his family, but because she turned down his advances. In this 7-minute video, not once did I hear any discussion about his family members. I didn't even really see Shorty being violent because Deshae was the obvious aggressor. Mind you, the clip literally starts with Deshae walking through a group of people and initiating everything I'm about to show you.
Nobody's walking away, nigga. About to fall off the fucking road.
Keep yelling with your loud ass. Talking on private like a fucking grown man. So are you fucking on me or no? Nigga, let me know. I gotta move on some of this shit. I gotta put my time in. I'm not gonna fucking somebody who don't wanna fuck me. So what? I'm not finna make you think I'm a fucking high school girl. Do you need to go home if you chilling off me? Yo,
Go home. Like, I can book my flight right
so you
now.
wanna go home? So you wanna go home? Because I mean, people here will fuck with you. That's what I'm trying to say.
Bro, I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Yelling. Fuck wrong with
The
you,
fuck?
fucking kid?
You're a fucking kid.
Shut the fuck up.
You think I give a fuck about that? I don't.
I don't care what you
Okay.
So by the tone of the clip, not only can you see how aggressive this clown is, he's literally asking Deja, does she fuck with him? And then he asks her if she wants to go home because there are people there that fuck with him. To me, it sounds like Deja's story is corroborated by the footage. The same footage that showed you that she got hit. And once again, Diddy Frost has no evidence. He has hearsay. He has word of mouth. He has just his voice. He should still have the footage if it was cut for demonetization. Unless he doesn't. He should still have some footage of her talking about his family members. We have a whole cast of women that can corroborate this, but all we're doing is hearing it from his mouth. Right now, the only one with no proof is Deshae. We got 4K evidence of him putting his hands on a woman. We got 4K evidence of him being the aggressor. And now it's time to go even deeper into these Deshae Frost. You know what, Deshae Frost Diddy files.
They in there now. What time is it?
Hey, I got a restroom.
Huh?
I got a restroom. Come on.
No, it's okay. I'm in.
Alright.
What time is it?
I'm drinking and shit. You good? You lit? You lit?
You good?
I said you lit.
So we don't judge.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm like 10.
You want me to have a real conversation with you? Go ahead. Bro, you're old. you gotta accept that shit. So I should drop her off at school or some shit. Get you up.
So I should drop her off at school or some shit.
You, like the age.
I'm not gonna lie, bitch, you look good as fuck. On some real shit. Like, I'll fuck you right now. With your mom? Oh, I'm so sorry. But can I get your number and shit and get some food? No? Like, get some food and shit? Like, vibe out and shit? No, you're not. Like, but bitch, you look good as fuck. I'll fuck you right now, though. No? Alright then.
I showed you all these clips because it's always questionable politics around women with him. He tries to get one shorty to go to the bathroom repeatedly, and then you see a clip of DDG giving him the look when he finds out the girl in his room is 19 and Deshae's like 25. And then finally the infamous Target clip. And I teased it earlier because I truly think this clip proves that Deshae Frost can weasel himself out of things. He sexually harassed a woman in public and then he got invited to Streamer University afterwards. Honestly, it seemed like he gained some. And here's what makes it all worse. He streamed after the drama and he immediately mocked the situation.
I'm trying to fucking help your ass. You didn't fucking listen.
From my perspective, if what Deshae was doing,
That nigga don't care about what he does. That nigga don't care, nigga. You get what? He gonna keep doing it. Girls gonna keep being around this nigga. He gonna keep doing. He gonna keep doing the same shit. He gonna keep doing it, bro. Cause guess what? Niggas ain't finna cancel him. Niggas try to cancel him. Guess what? You can't cancel this nigga for some reason. He just uncomfortable for some reason. I don't know.
was merely just self-defense, I don't think he should be minimizing the severity of what's happening by doing something as childish as subbing Deja. Deshae is currently under scrutiny because we're seeing him as a physically abusive man, and instead of giving that the energy and seriousness it deserves, assuming he's, you know, not this horrible guy, he's fake slapping a white girl and dancing to a song that references hitting someone. So with all that being said, everything I've shared with you today has been in my opinion, and even now after going over every piece of the puzzle, I personally think Deshae Frost is a disgusting man. I think those 7 minutes corroborate her claims. Asking Deja whether or not she fucks with him, telling her that there's people there that fuck with him already, so maybe she should go home, those are all really weird things. That doesn't sound like family member talk. Deja wasn't even the one who leaked the footage. It was Deshae's own cameraman, and he was hoping he could find forgiveness in God. If Deshae was truly defending himself and his family, why the fuck would a cameraman need to ask for God's forgiveness? Come to your own conclusions though. That's really all I had to say. Subscribe.
Alright, bro. They gotta go. I'll see y'all boys later.